Dear children, in this module we are going to discuss about conditional clause. A group of words which forms a part of a sentence and contains a subject and a predicate is called a clause. Clauses are divided into two classes, main clause and subordinate clause. Main clause also known as independent clause and subordinate clause also known as dependent clause. A clause which makes complete sense independently and stands by itself is called a main clause. Here is an example for you. I received an email and replied to it. Here, this sentence has two independent clauses. That is, I received an email, then replied to it. So these two clauses that make complete sense and they are joined together by the conjunction and. A subordinate clause cannot stand alone and convey its meaning independently. It is always linked to a main clause and depends upon it to make its meaning clear. Here is an example for you. Akshay could not watch the film because the tickets were sold out. Here, the main clause is Akshay could not watch the film. The second clause, the tickets were sold out, will not make sense without the main clause. It is a dependent clause in the sentence and tells us the reason why Akshay could not watch the film. The two clauses are joined together by the conjunction because. A conditional clause is a type of subordinate clause. It is usually linked to the main clause with the conjunction if. A sentence containing a main clause and a conditional clause is called a conditional sentence. Here is an example for you. You can go out to play if you have finished your homework. Here, the clause you have finished your homework is a conditional clause and you can go out to play is the main clause with the conjunction if. There are four types of conditional sentences: zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional and third conditional sentences. Zero conditional sentences talks about facts. For example, your heart pumps blood through your body. We know that it's a fact. Next is first conditional sentences. First conditional sentences talks about things that may or may not happen in the future. For example, if the rain doesn't stop, we will have to cancel the match. Next is second conditional sentences. Second conditionals are sentences talks about impossible conditions. For example, I would carry my guitar along with me if I were to travel to the moon. Here, the sentence talks about the impossible condition, that is, traveling to the moon. Third conditional sentences talk about unreal situations in the past that are no longer possible. For example, if I had got a gold medal, I would have been happy. Here, the condition of getting a gold medal cannot be fulfilled any longer.